I.S.U.P.K.
We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Never let their colors fly. We want no cowards in our camp, in our camp. Only men prepare to die.
This white man had a good question, man. This white man, what was your question? You said, are black people allowed to have a white wife? Or are you talking about just us? Okay, because God is against race mixing. And we out here, when you see us out here on this street corner, we not stating my own opinion. You understand? We're not stating our own people because that's because people are going against God. What you got to understand is we're not talking about our own opinion out here. You understand? We talking about the Bible. Everything that we say, all the knowledge that we have, all of our beliefs come from the Bible. So you ask me, listen, I don't know what the situation is. You looking at him, basing him off of his skin color. You understand? You judging him based off of his skin color. Ain't that what you tell us not to do? Right. You don't know if he mixed or not. You understand? But listen, according to the Bible, black people are not supposed to mix with white people. You understand? Give me the scripture in Deuteronomy 7:3. You understand? I'm going to show you in the Bible what God said that it's a sin for the black man to marry outside of his race. You understand? Read the scripture.
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 3. Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Who is the them? Jump up a few verses so we can get context. You understand? Read.
Verse 1. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land whither thou goest to possess it.
This is what you got to understand about the Bible. The Bible is the black man's in America's history. You understand? Everybody thinks that the Bible is written to the Jews over in Israel. But guess what? According to history and according to archaeology, the white man in Israel is not a Jew. You understand? The white man in Israel converted to Judaism.
That's right.
The biblical ethnic Jews are in the ghettos of America suffering the curses of God like they were prophesied to happen in the Bible. You understand? This is an historic event on when we went to possess our land. Let's see what the rules and regulations was once we got to our land. Read.
Possess it, and have cast out many nations before thee.
You understand? Because many nations were living in our land, just like many nations is living in our land now. Right now, you got the Palestinians and the so-called white man that call himself a Jew in our land, but he don't belong in that land. And just like the times are old, when we remove the Africans out of our land, we're going to remove the Palestinians. We're going to remove the white man that call himself a Jew out of our land. You understand? And we're going to take our land back as it belongs to the black man in America. You understand? Read.
You guys are good at talking, you're not good at listening. In the Hittites, in the Girgashites.
Now jump down to verse 3.
Neither shalt thou make marriages with them.
Neither shall you make marriages with them. You understand? God does not allow us to marry outside of our race. You understand? That's according to the Bible. Black man, leave that white woman. You understand? Leave that white woman alone, man. You understand? Why are you attracted to a white woman when the black woman just looks better than the white woman, man? You understand? Doesn't the black woman have more assets? You understand? Doesn't the black woman have more assets than the so-called white woman? You understand? Why would you as a black woman be attracted to a white man? You understand? to the small penis white man. Why the hell would you want that small rod, man? You understand? Why the hell would you want a white man? Whenever I see a black woman trying to get a white man, I just say she out here hustling, that's all. She with him because of that check. You got you a black woman, don't you? You got you a black woman, don't you?
I do.
She just want that. She just want that check. She just want that check, man. You understand? She just want that check. That's all she got a white man for. You understand? Read on.
I have biggest dick in the origin. There was 2 black guys.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give him unto his son.
You understand? If you're a black man and you got daughters, you are not to give your daughter over to the white man. You understand? Or any nation. That goes for the white man. That goes for the African. That goes for the Arab. That goes for the Asian. You are only supposed to marry within your race. These 12 tribes are one nation right here. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. If you are the 12 tribes of Israel, these are the men and women that you are allowed to marry. You understand? You are not allowed to go outside of the 12 tribes of Israel. You understand? God doesn't allow it. You understand? That's the reason why we stuck in the ghettos, because we go against our power, man. We go against our God and break his laws, man. You understand? Going to these Christian churches, letting these pastors lie to us, man. You understand? You won't know that the Christian church lying to you, black man. You understand? The Christian church ain't doing nothing but turning your woman against you. You understand? Don't you go to church, you a couple that go to church, I feel sorry for you, man. Because your own wife, the woman that lay next to you, respect that pastor more than you, man. You understand? She respect that pastor more than you. She look at that pastor with more dignity and honor and respect, and she look at you like you nothing, man. The Christian church has been destroying black people's home. Who you think will push that abortion, man? That abortion that's going on in black neighborhoods. You understand? The Christian church pushed that on black people, man. The Christian church made us believe that it's okay for us to abort our babies, man, when that's against God, man. You understand? If you a black woman and you get pregnant, you better have that goddamn baby, man. Right. I don't care what your situation is. Have that baby, man. That baby got a right to live, man. You understand? Read on.
Thy daughter thou shalt not give unto his son, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son.
You understand? And you are not allowed to take their women unto your people, man. You understand? You are not allowed to race mix, man. You understand? Let me tell you something. If you are a mixed child and your father is on this side, he's black, Hispanic, and Native American, then you one of us. But if your father is not black, Hispanic, and Native American, then you're not one of us. That's right. God goes by the lineage of your father. You understand? Whatever your father is, no matter what your mother is, you are what your father is. Absolutely true. And heavy. Give me Romans 13:3. Let me explain something about abortion, man, because there's a new law being passed in Alabama, and I think they're trying to pass it in Georgia as well, where if a woman aborts her child, they're treating it as a criminal offense. It's a felony offense, to where the woman could get life in prison. You understand? We are not down for black people getting locked up, black women getting locked up, you understand? That's not what we down for. We're not down for black women getting locked up and filling the prisons up more than we already are. That's not what we for. But what we are for is our babies living, man. You understand? What we all for, we want our children to live and thrive just like any other race would want their children to live and thrive. But here's the problem with that, man, because there's an abortion law being passed. And let me tell you something. This is what else we're for. We're for our people keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments, man, of the Bible. Because when you keep these laws in the Bible, you ain't got to worry about the laws locking you up. You understand? Give me Romans 13:3. Go ahead.
Romans 13, verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good work.
For rulers are not a terror to good works. Meaning this, if you're doing good works, meaning keeping the law in the Bible, then the people who rule your society will not be a terror to you. You understand? The only way you would fear the new abortion law is if you are not doing good works. To commit abortion is not good works. Right. It is unlawful according to God. Right. You understand? If you commit abortion, if you're a wicked whore and you have sex with any man that opens your legs, you understand? And any man that has a nice car or a nice house, then guess what? The rulers of this society is going to be a terror to you. Right. You understand? What the black woman should do about this abortion law is they should learn from the priests and prophets of the Lord and learn how to live their lives properly, and they wouldn't worry about getting locked up, man. They wouldn't have to worry about getting locked up in Alabama, in Georgia, for aborting their babies. Because this school, we don't allow abortion, man. You understand? If you get pregnant, you're gonna have that baby. You understand? And guess what? You got brothers and sisters that's gonna help you out anyway. So what the hell you worried about? You understand? That's the problem with the black community. We don't have a sense of brotherhood in our community. You understand? It takes a village to raise a child. We ain't got that in our community no more, man. You understand? It used to be where if you got a black child acting up in the neighborhood, somebody down the street can tell you about it, and you understand, you wouldn't be upset with it. But now it's like, you better not even look at my child wrong. You understand? And rightfully so, because there's a lot of evil going on out here. That's why we need this Bible to rule in our communities, and not the wicked white police that's killing us, man.
That's right.
You understand? The white man that's killing us don't need to be in our communities because they don't care about the people they policing. You think the white man who's the police care about the black people that he polices? Hell no. He want to see them locked up. That's why he beats them when they run.
That's right.
Why would you beat a man because he ran from you? Because he doesn't want to go to jail. He running because he don't want to go to jail. It's something that you would naturally do. You don't want to go to jail. You don't want to live in jail, so you run from the police. But the white man, not understanding humanity, when he catches the brother, he beats him. That's because he hates the brother. You understand? That's because he hates the brother, and he really wants to murder the brother, which is why police murder black people, man. Listen, what we saying is love, man. We telling our people to love their own people and separate from the people who murdering them. How can that not be love?
Right.
You understand? So we supposed to love the police who murder us. We supposed to love that? We supposed to love that? We not supposed to love that? So what's your problem? The police are not murdering black people?
Why would they?
Are the police murdering black people?
Why would they?
Are the police murdering black people?
Yeah.
They're not murdering black people? Who is Tamir Rice? Who is Tamir Rice? Who is Tamir Rice? Tamir Rice, who is that? Tamir Rice, who is that? You see that? White people do not care about black problems, so you should just walk away. It's not your place to care about black problems. You should just leave. No, you don't. You don't even know who Tamir Rice made national news. Didn't Tamir Rice make national news? Tamir Rice made national news. You don't care about black people, man, and you shouldn't care about black people, man. You're white and you live in wealthy in America. You shouldn't care about black people. Live your life, man. You should just walk up the street and live your life, man. What we standing against is police brutality and abortion. That's what we talking about on this corner. You understand? We talking about our people not is abortion love? Is abortion love? Is abortion love?
Shut up.
Is abortion love? Is abortion love? Is abortion love? You see that?
What do you mean?
You see that? He's full of emotion and lust. He probably full of liquor too. You understand? Yeah. Like I said, you should just walk up the street, man. We not no normal niggas you seen before, man. We not them weed smoking niggas that you see every day. You understand? We niggas, but we not them. You understand? Give me Romans 13:3. Read it again.
Romans 13 verse 3. For rulers are not a terror to good work.
You understand? Back to this abortion law before I was rudely interrupted by the white man. You understand? In Alabama and in Georgia, there's a law being passed that if a woman commits abortion, she could be charged with a federal offense. She could possibly serve life in jail, in prison for aborting her child. Like I said earlier, we are not down for black people being locked up because prison in America is a terrible place to be. Jail in America is a terrible place to be. So we not down for our people getting locked up. But what we is down for is our people obeying God and not aborting their babies, man. You understand? Read on.
Amen.
But to evil, but to the evil, will thou then not be afraid of the power?
You understand? If you evil, you're going to be afraid of the powers. Why? Because God ordained the powers, man. You understand? the power is this Bible, man. You better obey this Bible, and you don't have to worry about being locked up in Alabama, in Georgia. You understand? But if you love American society that want black people to die, you understand? That want black people to be on drugs, that want black people to abort their baby, then you'll abort your baby. You understand? You'll do drugs. You understand? You'll go to the strip club and lust after every whore that you see. Right. Well, guess what? I got something to say, black man. Every woman in that strip club hates you.
That's right.
The strippers hate you. They when you throw them your money, they looking at you like, look at this lustful ass nigga. Look at this lustful ass nigga. That's why all of the strippers in the strip club are mostly lesbian. You understand? Because they hate the men that's throwing the money. You understand? Because you have the nerve to come look at her. That's what she thinking. She knows she a whore. She knows she a disgusting stripper, and you are just as disgusting to go in there and watch her when you're supposed to be a leader, man. You understand? That's the problem, man. We ain't got no brotherhood. You going to that strip club, you looking at somebody's daughters. You looking at somebody's daughter. Now ask yourself this, black man. Would you want your daughter to be butt naked on the stripper pole and have every man eyes on her? You understand? Every man throwing their money at her? Hell no. So why the hell you in the strip club looking at somebody else's daughter? You understand? If we understand this Bible and we understand brotherhood, we would know not to go in no strip club, man. You understand? We would know not to abort our babies. Read on.
Do that which is good.
Do what?
Do that which is good.
Do not abort your babies. What?
Do that which is good.
Don't have sex with any man that got the new James. What?
Do that which is good.
Don't have sex with whores. What?
Do that which is good.
You understand? You gotta obey the Lord, man. You understand? And guess what? We've been going to the Christian church all our lives. We've been going to the Christian church all our lives, and we still don't understand God. We don't understand a goddamn thing about this Bible, and we've been in church all our lives, man. You understand? Especially in the South, every nigga grew up with their grandma dragging them to goddamn church. You understand? Every nigga grew up with that. Or your mama dragging you to church, and you don't know nothing about the Bible. When I say Israel, people think I'm talking about the Middle East when that's biblical. Israel is. You understand? Israel is in the Bible more than 2,000 times, the word. But we don't know what the hell it's talking about Israel. When black man, that's your nation. Biblically, you are known as Israel. You understand? They call you African American. They call you Puerto Rican. They call you Haitian. All of these names are names that the people who conquered you put on you, man. Right. You understand? Ask yourself, who were you before you came to America? Who were you before you were called Haitian? Who were you before you were called Seminole Indian? Right. Puerto Rican. The word Puerto Rican, what does it mean? It means rich port. Who the hell named the Puerto Ricans didn't name themselves Rich Port? You understand? The white man that spoke Spanish named them Puerto Rican, man. Guess what? The Taino Indians, they black people. When Christopher Columbus came to the shores of Hispaniola, he seen the Taino Indians decked out in jewelry, decked out in diamonds, decked out in gold. And he called the place Port of Riches and robbed the people of their jewelry, man. You understand? And then the Puerto Ricans call themselves Puerto Rican and don't even know that they slave master put that name on them, man. The same way with a brother in America. Your last name is John. Yo, what's your last name, Mark? This brother's former last name is White. You understand? You got brothers in America, last name is Johnson. You understand? Smith. Why do we add these names? Because people who conquered us named us Smith. What? You understand? Your last name is Smith because somebody in your family line belonged to a slave master whose name was Smith. What? You understand? So what we gotta ask ourselves now is, who the hell were we before that? And what you come to find out is, according to history, according to archaeology, according to the Bible, you the 12 tribes of Israel by race. Yes, this ain't got nothing to do with religion. What? The Bible ain't religion. God never said be a Muslim. God never said be a Catholic. God never said be a Seventh-day Adventist. These are all man-made religions based on your records, black man. You understand? When the Bible ain't about religion, the Bible is just about obeying God, man. It's as simple as that, man. obey God. You understand? These religions is what keep us from God, man. Especially the Christian church. It's sad because we go to church thinking that we learning about God, and there's people in the Christian church that's sincere, and they get lied to by a pastor that's just money hungry, man.
Right.
That's all it is. The pastor is just money hungry, and he really don't give a damn about the Bible, man. You understand? And it's a shame because now we got an epidemic starting in Alabama. There's gonna be all kind of black women in the prison because the Christian church never told them not to abort their baby. The Christian church gave them the freedom to think that they can abort their baby. What T.D. Jakes say? Woman, thou art loose. She loose, what she gonna do? Have sex with some nigga she don't know, man. And then when she get pregnant, she gonna wanna do what? Abort the baby. They locking you up in Alabama for it. You understand? Black woman, you got a rude awakening. You better learn this Bible. You understand? At least learn abortion.
That's right.
At least learn that abortion is wrong, because hell, they giving you a life sentence for that, man. You understand? It's a federal offense for aborting your baby in Alabama, man. You understand? It's about time we take this Bible serious and learn this book, man. Learn what this book really is for what it really is, man. You understand? This book ain't no white man's book. This book is, niggas wrote this book, man.
Damn right.
Niggas wrote the Bible. You ain't know that? Moses was a black man. He was a Negro. He wasn't no Middle Eastern man. He wasn't no white man. He was a Negro. Jesus Christ, hand me that sign, Quran. Let me see this sign. This is not Jesus Christ, man.
Right.
You understand? Jesus Christ, let me tell you something. According to the Bible, Jesus Christ was a Negro from the hood, man. From the projects, man. Dare me to prove it. I got the scriptures to prove it, man. You understand? We're not just talking out the side of our necks. We know what the hell we're talking about when it comes to this Bible, when it comes to black history. You understand?
Right.
This image is garbage, man. You understand?
Right.
And if you a brother, a black man or a black woman with any type of dignity, with any type of integrity and honor for your people, you would step on that sign, man.
Right.
You understand? You would step on that image in honor of your people being murdered, man. You understand? We not out here. We not out here against a black women, man. We love our sisters, man. What the brother is speaking from is a point of view of love for our children. So we coming down hard on the black woman, man. You understand? But guess what, black woman? It ain't even your fault. Let me tell you whose fault it is. It's the white man's fault and your Christian pastor's fault, man.
Right.
That's who's to blame for all the abortion going on in our communities, man. Right. Let me tell you who you listening to when you go to that abortion clinic and abort your baby. I got a quote from the woman who invented Planned Parenthood by the name of Margaret Sanger. You understand? And we're going to read one of her quotes to see why that she invented Planned Parenthood. You understand? Read.
We do not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population.
You understand? The whole point of Planned Parenthood being invented was to, one, allow rich white women to be whores and not deal with the consequences. Because during this time, the white woman had a problem with her man. During this time, you had rich white men who were beating their wives, having parties and orgies because they were rich. And the white woman lived like crap. So the white woman had to stand up and say, look, we should be able to have the same disgusting orgy sex. And you understand, if we get pregnant, we shouldn't have to deal with the consequences. Margaret Sanger was a hoe. Right. She had about 5 different husbands in her lifetime. Right. You understand? She was a hoe. You understand? The whole point of Planned Parenthood was to allow rich white women to be whores and to exterminate the Negro population. You understand? And say it again. Say it again.
Fuck Planned Parenthood.
Let me come here. I want you to say this in the mic. Because this white man got something educated to say for once. Hold on. Don't push him. Hold on, wait, just wait, hold on.
Come on, dude.
Hold on.
I'm glad you say it any day of the week.
Hold on, just calm down. It was a misunderstanding. Here, say it in the mic.
Fuck Planned Parenthood.
That's right. You understand? Get a white man a hand.
Definitely racist. Definitely fired.
That's right, man. You understand?
I hear you on that.
You understand? We got a white man that's educated for a goddamn change, man. Hey, what's your question? Man, you missed it. We already talked about it, man. You understand? We believe that black women shall obey God. If black women obey God, they wouldn't have to worry about a law in Alabama locking them up for abortion. You understand? Because in the Bible, God is against abortion. You understand? So that's our stance on that. You understand? We're not down for black women being locked up at all. You understand? We feel you when you say F the police. We feel black people when we say F the police. You understand? But what we not gonna sit up here and stand for is abortion. You understand? Read the quote again. No sweat.
I hear you, bro. Hey, I hear you on that, man. Look.
Hey, let me ask you, what's your name?
My name's Casey.
Casey. Hey, step on that sign for me.
Right here?
Yeah, step on.
What's that?
That's supposed to be Jesus, right? Get this on camera.
No.
Who is that?
That's Jesus, man.
You don't want to step on it?
No.
Step on the sign, man.
That's my Savior.
You see that? See, and that's the problem with white society. You understand? You against abortion, but guess what? That's not Jesus Christ. You understand? Jesus Christ was a black man according to the Bible.
Right.
You understand? Y'all put that lie here. Look, here comes the true spirit. You know what I'm saying? Look, don't turn into a devil on me. You was with me just 2 minutes ago. You understand? Yeah, but listen, your people, we ain't out here to teach white people, man. But look, your people put that image up in 1492. That man is an actual historical man by the name of, that man is an actual historical man by the name of Cesar Borgia that put that image of him on purpose to rule the earth in white supremacy. That's why the image was, yes, that's why the image was created during the Renaissance era. No, we ain't missing the point. You understand? Jesus Christ is a black man. It's the truth. You understand? According to the Bible. If you don't care, then step on it. Because you care. Because you care about a white image of Jesus. No, you care about. No, I'm laughing because it's funny. Because you appear to be down for the black problem, for the black struggle, but really you're not. You understand? Really, you just like every other devil, man. You understand? Is it more on that quote? Read it. Read it from the top again.
We do not want word to go out that we want to exterminate the Negro population.
You understand? That was Margaret Sanger's whole plan to create Planned Parenthood to exterminate the Negro population, man. Read.
And the minister is the man who can straighten out that.
Wait, I thought it was another quote. It's in this quote. Read it again.
And the minister is the man who can straighten out that idea.
The what?
The minister.
The preacher. The Christian pastor, man. Black people are dying. 500,000 babies being aborted a year because of Christian pastors, man. You understand? Because of Christian pastors and the white man. You understand? Read on.
If it ever occurs to any of their more rebellious members, she wrote, it was as the Washington Post called it.
All right, that's it on that. You understand? Read it again from the minister. Read it right.
And the minister is the man who can straighten out that idea. If it ever occurs to any of their more rebellious members.
Who are the rebellious members? These niggas standing up here, man. You understand? We ain't listening to no Christian pastor, man. Because your Christian pastor is the one getting you killed, man, in the abortion clinic, man. You understand? That's what Planned Parenthood was all about. Killing niggas and convincing the Christian pastors to help them do it, man. You understand?
We want